So, Season 5 finally started today, and in this video, we're going to have an overview over it actually when the season has started. And in the end of the video, I'm going to share with you my personal point of view about the season. Is it really good, bad, decent? Just wait till the end of the video to know my reaction. And if you would like, you can as well share your thoughts and your expectation about this season in the comments below. So let's just dive in. So, Season 5, and like we expected, it is in the Japanese style. We're having samurai, we're having the oni, and we're having a lot of things from the Japan. So, we're starting with the first thing going to be the season itself. We're having as well, like usual, we're having the season planning or the sealed island. We're having 5 main things in here. We're having the first week, got with the kickoff. And then we're having the clash, we're having the final, we're having the tally, and we're having the migrate in the end. So we're starting with the season kickoff. The kickoff is basically going to be depending on your own highest level of Oni you can be killing. And here it will be depending on the virus resistance you're having to be able to reach the highest level you're able to. We're having, as an example, in my server, we're having the highest one have reached level 15 already, and there is some extra rewards, which includes, of course, the wasteland coins that will be used in the season shop to be getting skin or any other resources, and we're having a big amount of rubies and speed ups as well. For the next thing, going to be the find lucky cats. Here it's going to be the same thing like the frozen animals in season 4, but this time in the way of cats. We're gonna be having total of 4 actually, 3 that you will be going to be collecting, and there is let's start with there is 4, 1 small and 3 big cats. The small one going to be respond when you're killing the monsters, when you're killing the Oni that's around, and yeah, it is only from the Onis. You're going to find that there is a small cat have appeared on the map and it have your name on it. Then you can actually send your scob or a small truck to be collecting this reward. I'm trying to find if there is anyone that collected it, but apparently not. But yeah, this one is only one time. And then there is the 3 big ones. If we're going back to the find lucky cat, it's going to be somewhere on the map. I think I have seen some, like if you're having the map just like that, and if you're searching around, it will be having the logo of a cat. I remember I saw some here just recently. Then it's like the frozen ones, the frozen animals. You can be sending your escort or your truck to be able to do some type of collecting the rewards. And we're having 3 of that ones within a day. And it's reset every single day. It's possible as well that you're able to find out these ones as you're collecting or just scrolling in the map, and then you'll see that there is a lantern over here. Let's say there is a lantern here. Then you have to be sending your truck with the light on to be able to turn on this one. Let's do like that. I'm gonna send my truck. This is the feature that I've got added in this season, which is the light accurate. This one gonna be depending on if you have in your shelter the watchtower having the fire on or not. This one gonna be helping with the protection to be reducing the infection chance to resistant mission in the resistant missions, which we'll be talking about it in the May summon events. But that will be in another video. So you need to be having this one on to be able to find these lanterns and then to be spotting the treasure, which is going to be called the lucky cat. There is 3 of them actually. There is a cat, there is 3 different stats that you can be collecting rewards, and it's 3 per day. It will be reset every single day. And then we're having the Blood Moon Shroud. This one I haven't really, it hasn't started yet, but it's still gonna be connected to the Oni. If we're checking the tiles, we're having the jungle, but it's only one monster this time, not three. And then in the rally, we're having the Bozo Kultol. So we're having two new monsters to be killing. The Bozo, and that one is depending on the rally. The jungle gonna be just one you can be attacking yourself. When it's the Blood Moon Rising, they will be having a different look, and it will be having even more virus resistance required to be attacking them. And it will give extra rewards, which are going to be the Jades. If we go back to here, and then checking it out, then it will be this item over here. It will be coming with 3 different times during the day. It will be the first one gonna be at 0:30, the second at 9:30, and the last gonna be 17:30 with the server time. So I'm gonna be catching 2 of them, which is really good still. And then, yeah, it will be just to kill them the same way as the normal Oni and the Bozo, like rally and a single target attack. And then we're having 2 things will be started later on. We're having the Yummy Corner, the Sacred Treasure blessing. And then we're having the season perks. We're having the season pass with the same offers like in any other season. We're having the free one. We're having the 2 base ones. We're having this one gonna be for $10. Gonna get just pretty much a good amount of resources for the season and for total. And then we're having the higher paid offer, which is $23, I think, and it will be including Quartz Factory output 20% extra. And as well, it will be having 120,000 stone, which gonna be something we're gonna talk about soon. And of course, we're having more features gonna be included in this part. Personally, I say if you want to get them, just get them, because they will be really helpful for you in this season, because we're having an absolutely lowest amount of ways to be getting resources. So this season will be extremely hard. And then we're having, of course, weekly tasks and season tasks to be completing them to be getting higher level in this one. We're having the season weekly pass, which is a 7-day pass to be getting cost $5. You're going to get an extra factory to be getting more for the season currency. And of course, you're going to be getting this Sacred Sake and this one during Sake during the week. Also, quality truth resisting going to be increased. And we're having a daily reward. And then we're having the 2 things here. We're having season building queue extra, cost $5. And personally, I don't really see it was worth it. I got it, but I regret already getting it. Then we're having the Lance shop, Shadows shop, which will be starting in the next day. And then we're having the ranking in the overall during the season completely. This would be the ranking where you find out your alliance rank and your personal influence rank. So now let's talk about the tiles. For the tiles, we're having 2 options. We're having the jungle, and it's still pretty much the same thing like in season 4. You're only able to attack it just yourself and with 1 truck. You can't get the help from alliance member or sending another truck to you. And there is, of course, the first time reward, the first skill reward, which includes the stones. And then we're having the rally, gonna be having the Bozo Kultol with the first skill, gonna be including the quartz and the stones. And of course, some extra items. Now for the currency, we're having 2 currency in this season. We're having the quartz and we're having the stones. For the this one over here, it's only gonna be produced, or there is 2 ways actually to get it. The first one going to be from the factory over here, and to be unlocking them, you need to be having the previous one to level 15, and so on till you're able to have all the 3, 4, because the 5th one gonna be with the weekly toss. And then we're having the only sealed hail. This one is the main source for the virus resistance, and upgrading it will be consuming the quartz. And like I said, it's only 2 ways to get it. We're having from factory or from the first skill for the Oni or the approach to Bozo, and from the sealed island, which is the season pass. We're having it over here. So if we're checking this part here, and let's see if it's in the free one. The free one will have 10,000 stones. Another 10. We'll have 20, 10, and yeah, so it's around maybe 100,000, 150 maybe. Yeah, it's 150 from the free version of the season pass. But if we're wanting more, then it will be by buying the 2 extra ones, or at least one of them, because this will be a really painful season. And then we're having the privilege. This one shows you exactly what you're going to be getting when you buy the Epic Season Pass to be unlocking. The Quartz boost will be increased, money rolling going to be increased as well. The Shift Master Samurai Statue enhancement, the Samurai Statue's level going to be increased with 20 level. Guardian Gem enhancements to be increasing the level with them, which is Season Pass, season buildings. And they pretty much going to be interesting season. And then we're having for the next cards going to be the Maya Sama. The Maya Sama having 2 sides. It's good and it's good. The good part, or the extremely good part of it, that it's including 3 items, 3 rewards. We're having the achievements over here with 3 different achievements. The Maya Sama infection reach certain stacks, and that one it's only by you needing to be having the complete stacks and not to be having like 10, 20 get verified and then to be getting more. You need to have it completely 100 stacks. And then we're having helped allies verify Maya Sama 100 times in total. This one, it's not just one time, it's increasing over time. The more rewards or the more achievements you do, the more rewards you'll be able to get. And for the rewards, it's including stones, boost, and prime recruitment ticket. For the other and the last one, which is spread Maya Sama stacks in total. For this one, there is 2 ways to get it. The first one gonna be that you will be depending on really getting 100 of the Maya Sama infection on you, and then you will be exploding, and then you will be giving 25 stacks of Maya Sama to everyone around you. So we're talking about 7 players around you gonna be getting these 25, so it will be helping and make it faster. Or the second part, we're gonna be needing to attack the abandoned shelters player who quit, and then can just giving them these stacks, because when you're beating someone in the shelters and you won the fights you had or in the destruction of this building, then you're actually going to be infecting them with the Maya Sama. So there's 2 ways to do that part. And then we're having how to be obtaining them. To be getting them, it's own, and there is 3 ways still. The first one by attacking the Oni or the Buzo that's having a higher resistance than the one you're having, or you can simply get it by having an alliance member having the Maya Sama reach 100 stacks, and it will be exploding. Then you will be getting this one. You're gonna be counting, or you simply get attacked by any other player during this season, and you're getting defeated. So we're having 3 ways to be getting this in Maya Sama. Now for the question, is it good or bad? It's not really that hard to figure it out, or it's not really going to be ruining the season, because it's something new that will be helping in the long term for the season. It's still the first day. We're having 2 months at least to be enjoying this season. So there is still a lot to be figured out. And now for the other part, which is my personal opinion about this season. To be completely honest with you guys, I don't really feel this was a really good season at all. It's already Thursday, and I'm already hoping that this season gets finished already today. From all the season of the games that I have played, I'm already this is season 5, so I have attended 1, 2, 3, and 4. Pretty much this one considered the worst season for me. The reason is because in season 5 is following the same style like season 4. Season 4 was very much progressing in the first day extremely fast. And the only reason for having the possibility for that, it was depending on the tiles that we're having. Like if we're going for the jungle, we had 3 different type of monsters to be killing, and every one of them given the first kill reward, which includes the currency that's needed for upgrading the building season. But for this season, it's still following the same style, but it's only given us one monster to kill. So this pretty much making it extremely insane for the most of free-to-play players to actually do their things, be able to be progressing into the game without the feeling that they need to spend money. Spending money in the games, it's all depends on that I want and not enthused for that part. So pretty much for me, I'm already hoping this season get ruined already. Now will get done. So yeah, this honestly considered the worst season for me. I'm just waiting for it to get done. Yeah, it's still a long term or a long time for it, but yeah, we hope the best for it. It's still the Thursday. You don't know what's waiting for us later on, if there are going to be some like changes that can be applied to be improving this season, or they will be just leaving it like it is. I hope they will be actually doing some changes, because it's really feeling that it is going to be a huge struggle for a lot of players without the need to be feeling that you need to spend their money to actually progress into the game. But yeah, it's just to wait and see. So pretty much, guys, this is all for season 5 and an actual overview over it and the first day of season, how the tile system works, how the Maya-sama works, but I'm gonna talk about it in a separate video to be making with a more simple wizardly a view of how it actually truly works. And the same time, you've got my opinion about the season, and I'll be more than happy if you actually drop in the comments your thoughts and your feelings about this season, if you're having the same feelings like me, or if you're more optimistic than me in this season. So yeah, that's all guys for this video. See you all with another one. Till then, take care and enjoy the game.